Hi everyone. Okay, this is a bonus video on how you are able to see. Okay, this is just a quick explanatory video. Okay, it does not go into all the details. Yep, it does not go into too much depth, but just to add on to what was mentioned in the video, how are you able to see? Okay, I am not an optician. Okay, I am not skilled in that particular aspect of biology and so on, but what I do know is related to physics and basic biology of the human eye. Okay, so this is your eyeball. I mean, this is not your eyeball, this is just a diagram of the eye. Okay, so you will see that this is the eyeball itself, the white color part. Okay, and we have over here the cornea. Okay, this little part here is the cornea, and you have the pupil. Not pupils as in students, this is another meaning altogether. This is where this little black hole here, okay, is where light will enter. This is where light will enter into your eye. Okay, and this reddish parts here are muscles that actually pull and tug at your eyeball to help you focus, to help you adjust your vision according to the surroundings. Okay, let's take your eye apart, shall we? Okay, here we go. Let's just put the stand one side. Okay, and we're gonna take the top off. Okay, now you will see that. Okay, and this is actually the actual biology of the human eye. There is a lens here. Okay, you find this. Yeah, this is a lens right here. Okay, your eye here, your eye, this is the pupil where the light rays will actually enter your eye. Okay, but there is a lens. Now what this lens does, okay, or should we call it the cornea, okay, helps to actually focus the light rays into the eyeball, which will form at the back. Okay, let me just remove the cornea. Okay, all right, let's put the lower eye casing to the side, and here we go. Now I'm now going to split apart the eye. Now inside the eye, okay, this is the jelly portion. Okay, and this is the part where it actually concerns us more. Okay, so if you were to recall, let's put this back. Okay, light will enter through your eye here. Okay, and then if you can imagine it, which will go through this jelly part of your eye, the eyeball. I use the word jelly in a very general way. Yeah, there is of course a proper word for it, which I will not go into too much depth, but you can see there are red lines and blue lines here. Okay, these are representative of what we call optic nerves. Optic nerves. Okay, the light rays will actually be focused onto the back of this eyeball of yours. Okay, the optic nerves will pick up, will be activated, will send a signal back to the brain, and your brain will actually interpret these signals into the image that you know. Yeah, so that you can actually, for example, make sense that those are green tables and chairs. That is the black visualizer. Okay, and we have this green color box, we have the laptop in front of you. Okay, you are able to make sense of all these objects because number one, your brain is interpreting the green or rather so-called the green light that is coming through your eye. Okay, and you know it is a table. Okay, the brain will put the information together and will inform you that you are looking at the green table. Okay, same goes for the black pouch, yeah, the tiles on the floor, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that is how you are able to see. Light must actually get into your eye, okay, and interact with the optic nerves over here, okay, and your brain will actually process the information and tell you what it is that you are looking at. Okay, so now if light energy, your question may be, if light energy enters the eye, what is the purpose of this cornea itself? Okay, I shall not go into too much physics, okay, but what happens is this cornea will actually focus the light energy so that it will form a sharp image, okay, at the back of your eyeball here, okay, which will give you your brain the opportunity to interpret the signal that you see. Now, the reason why you are wearing specs or your vision is blurred is because your cornea is not able to focus that image at the back of your eye, and that's why we wear specs. Okay, right. Now, just a bit. Let me just quickly put this back. Okay, let me just quickly put this back. Why is it that we actually need to wear specs? I am wearing specs, and many of you out there are wearing specs. Okay, now let's just put this together. It's got a lot to do. Okay, now, in order for this cornea of yours to focus the light into a sharp image at the back of your eyeball, okay, it needs to actually either become bigger or smaller. It needs to be able to change in size, okay, but it is not able to change in size by itself. Okay, there must be something pulling it to the right or on top. There must be something pulling it, okay, in all manner of direction in order to get the sharpest image possible. And that pulling is actually done by the muscles. These red color strands, lines that you see here, okay, are actually muscles. They will pull at the eyeball, which will in turn pull at the cornea and will allow you to actually focus your vision. Okay, now the reason why we need specs is because our muscles are not very strong. Maybe we have been reading for too much or using our eye. A lot of near work is being done since we are younger, and so these muscles are not able to focus the eye as well as when you were born. So you need the help of spectacles to help you focus those light rays to the back of your eye. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is what how you are able to see. All right, okay, thank you.